next race. What the hell? I have no idea where Dave went. Oh, there you are.
How you doing, Dave? Good, man. Good to see you.
Jump up here, bud. Beefcake. I just want everybody to know the reason I'm calling him this is the kid's obviously, and I mean that in a very, very good way, the kid's obviously been in the weight room during the off season.
Oh, there
He's
we go.
got guns. He's got the 12-pack going on. There ain't a 6-pack going. There's like a 12-pack.
No way.
Man, you are, what are you, like 2% body fat? What the hell?
Heck no.
Well, once again, welcome to the 2022 season. Ricky, it's really cool to see you. You're going to help us through this whole next race. But Production Turbo UTV and Unlimited UTV is the next race coming up. What have you been doing during the off season, man?
A ton of stuff, man. I mean, so far it's just different race cars, tons of seat time. I've been focusing on a lot of asphalt racing too, like legend cars.
I've seen that, out in Vegas.
Up in Vegas. Right now, we're actually doing the bull ring series, so it's pretty much just an oval asphalt track, which has been pretty fun. It's something new, something different to me. You know, just constantly turning left, different. But you know, it's fun. It's just I'm constantly trying to improve my racecraft.
So let's jump back to the series there you're running in. You're running the whole series, and when does that series end?
Are you talking about the bull ring from
Yeah.
Vegas? No, actually, we're missing a couple races.
Okay.
I've already missed like 2. I'm just trying to make as many as I can, pretty much.
Wheel time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most of the time goes straight to the off-road truck and working in the shop and testing and just trying to improve the off-road program.
So, but you're going to be racing the Midwest the entire series and here the entire series.
I
Wow.
believe so. We're trying to make it work. After the second race at Glen Helen, we have a week and a half to prep the truck, and then we are out of here for pretty much the whole summer. Yeah, and then
Wow.
we come back and we finish the rest of the gas races.
Wow. And it's fun watching your dad. 'Cause I love talking to your dad. I love hanging out with him. But it's more fun to step back and watch from the outside looking in. Because like yesterday, he was almost running from the race truck into the semi, grabbing something, running back to the car, doing something inside the car, then real quick back into the semi, then coming back. And then this afternoon during qualifying, he's a little bit more mellow. He's kind of breathing now finally. And it's just fun to watch him do what he's doing, kind of like Geppetto, the puppeteer, and all the guys in the crew are the puppets, and he's making it all work.
I mean, it's a passion that me and my dad both have for this sport. I mean, we both want to succeed.
And it's a brand new truck too.
Brand new truck. We have a brand new Roush performance motor in it too. So definitely, it was really intense yesterday for the first couple practices, but everything went smooth, and we practiced first place and qualified first today.
Well, not only that, but that Roush performance guy you're telling me about, isn't he on your staff here this summer?
Yeah.
How'd you work that out? Hey, Jack, we're going to take one of your guys. Thanks, but we'll take care of it.
No, it's actually part of the running a Roush motor deal.
Oh, no kidding.
They provide a guy to come out to every race. Right now we have Ryan out here, and actually he's going to be coming out to the whole Midwest series as well. It's great to have the trackside support. As soon as we come off the track, he'll plug his laptop in, download the data. We'll go look at it, see what we can improve, see if there's any tunes we can add to the truck. It's good to have that trackside support. I'm always learning. There's a ton of numbers on the laptop, so I'm constantly trying to.
You're
asking
an informational
questions.
sponge right now. Yeah. Wow. Well, hang tight, man, because we're getting ready for our next race. Production Turbo UTV and Unlimited UTV. Here's our lineup. Trey Gibbs is out there in the 715 alongside Jason Weller in the 10. Row 2 will be Ronnie Anderson in the 52, Chase Hill in the 741. Oliver Golding is out there in row 3 in the inside of 770. Kevin Walsh in the 717. And let's see, we also have Dan Kelly in the 704, and Kyle Ahrensberg is out there in the number 12. We've got 2 classes at the same time. 6 of them are running in Production Turbo UTV, 2 of them Unlimited UTV, Dan Kelly and Kyle Ahrensberg. Green flag is out. We're underway. And is that Weller that did not turn left just outside of turn 1? Basically drove straight off the track, almost the same spot where he looped it, in the SR1 race, and it looks like he might have left front damage, as the left front is not turning at all, pointed,
Yeah, it looks like a tie rod broke.
pointing in the wrong direction. It's not even turning, but it's even pointing in the wrong direction. So tough break for Jason Willers. He's just trying right now to get off the race course, as it looks like it's Trey Gibbs running up front. Here comes...
It's Ronnie.
Yeah, Ronnie in second.
This is interesting. This track is really ripped up, too.
Really?
Yeah, this track's really ripped up. It looks...
It's hard to tell from this...
Yeah, they brought a lot of fluff down, it looks like. It's kind of interesting with these razors.
Oh, just so you know as well, I've been monitoring our Facebook Live deal here and all the fans talking. And I don't know if you know Tammy Vandervest back in the Midwest.
Yeah.
She goes, hey, Ricky, Nadia, and Zariah say hi, and they can't wait to see you in Anago.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see all my Midwest fans. Can't wait to see all you guys.
So I'm taking care of you, Tammy. Just letting you know, I'm taking no Pro 4s. No Pro. Who needs Pro 4s when you have these guys out here in Pro 2s? So Trey Gibbs is still running up front. His best lap is a 5.85. The only driver right now in the 55-second bracket. And I was looking over his Pro Light that he's been coming out here in a little bit. That thing is brand new, and what a cool-looking truck that is.
Yeah, Trey's Pro Light's really nice, man.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of surprised that you're not in one of these UTVs.
Oh, dude. Trey just got sideways. Coming out
of the turn 2?
Coming out of that sweeper turn, yep.
Well, I'm telling you, Ronnie Anderson's going to be tough to pass. Might catch him maybe, but getting around is a whole nother animal.
Yeah, Ronnie has tons of driving experience, too, coming out of the Pro Light as well.
No, like I started to say, I'm kind of surprised you're not in something like this. Or has there been talk?
I mean,
you see, kind of like you got your smiling funny, man.
It looks fun. I'm standing up right now. This looks so fun.
So the gap back to second from Ronnie to Trey Gibbs is still the same as the prior lap. Chase Hill running that third spot. Ronnie Anderson is up the game a little bit, 51.57. Now the only driver in the 51-second bracket.
Yeah, this is going to be a good race between these two.
Dan Kelly currently, fourth overall, but he's leading in the Unlimited UTV. Kyle Ahrensberg, who's also in that class, running back in sixth overall. Second in class. Boy, Trey just runs so deep into the turn.
Slowly closing that gap, too. The track's kind of starting to come in. It's getting a little faster.
He's just a tick off of 1 second behind Ronnie Anderson. Jeff Wolf is checked in from the Midwest. He's a buggy driver back in the Midwest Series. Thanks for tuning in, Jeff.
Yeah, it looks like Ronnie has a little bit of a push coming out of that left-hander over there.
Oh yeah, look at Trey. He's made up a ton of ground this last lap.
Yeah, Trey slowly closing that gap. But maybe as this track starts to come around, Ronnie will be able to get a little more rotated.
See. Oh, split lane. Each driver goes opposite lanes. Gibbs was on the inside. Yeah, Trey's cut the lead down to 0.6 seconds, half a second. So yeah, at this point there's no reason to even look at the clock.
It's gonna be interesting to see where he's gonna try to pass him. This track's it's kind
he goes around again. Trey Gibbs in turn number 2 goes into that sweeping left-hand turn and just over-rotates. Doesn't go all the way around, but he'll lose 1 spot to Chase Hill. But here's the thing, competition yellow is coming out. And you know what? No harm, no foul at this point.
Man, you got lucky.
You got to shake it off. I mean, how do you shake it off like that? You just almost really had a royal screw-up.
It happened. The car's still in one piece.
If it's going to happen, it better happen right there at that point of the race.
Yeah, you got lucky that the caution started to come out. I mean, especially in that spot, too. If he would have caught, then he would have went for a pretty wild ride right there.
So Ronnie Anderson has the point. Chase Hill second. Trey Gibbs third, as he had a fairly dominating lead at that point until about a half a lap ago. Kyle Ahrensberg has come across the line. He's now leading in the unlimited UTV. How would I know? Oh, really? Oh, him and I are having a heck of a race call.
Yeah. I'm having a pretty good time. The live stream can hear us, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I called out Jeff Wolf, and he responded back to the house, maybe. But Ronnie Anderson right now has the point with Chase Hill second, Trey Gibbs third, Kyle Ahrensberg leading, but fourth overall, but leading in his class. Oliver Golding is fifth overall. Kevin Walsh is second he's actually sixth overall. Dan Kelly second in class, seventh overall. Jason Weller out of the race after turn one, lap one.
That's a bummer.
Oh, boy.
It's always a bummer. It's going to be interesting to see what Trey's going to do here. He's got to get around Hill. This is a good chance for Ronnie to try to extend his lead. You know,
yeah, so much
6 laps remaining.
happen.
I mean, there's 6 laps remaining, so Trey's going to have to either, try to make a move right away or just try to be smooth, consistent, and pass him in a smart
run.
Pass him in a smart area. He knows he's fast. I mean,
can you make a run? Can you fall back a little bit from who you're chasing and then make a run at that guy and try to plan a pass about 3-4 turns before you get there?
Yeah, you always have to set up your pass. I mean, 2 corners before. Oh, Hill on the inside of Ronnie. I think they just touched some wheels, too.
How did that happen when we had, that was close. Ronnie Anderson, Chase Hill, Trey Gibbs, 1, 2, 3, as they pull away from the rest of the field. That's Ahrensberg in the production. Here comes Gibbs the inside.
Oh!
Gibbs! They make contact. How do they not roll over? Both cars keep on going.
Oh, my God.
Gibbs falls back to third. Wow.
Wow, dude, those guys both lucked out.
In the air.
That
They made
was
contact
wild.
in the air. Neither one.
See, now Ronnie's extending his lead. So it's going to be interesting to see what Trey is going to do here.
Oh, there's no waiting. There's no.
I didn't even see who's at fault there. So both of these drivers could be fuming at each other. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen.
But I just wonder if there's going to be a call made from race control, because that was contact in the air, and there's certain parts of this track.
That's a hard spot to look to see, though. I mean, how can you make that call?
Here comes Gibbs, is right back to the inside. Didn't make the pass, but he's certainly poking around right now. Again, they are side by side at the point where they made contact on the prior lap.
Yeah.
Gibbs may be thinking a little bit better of it at that point. But here's the thing. Are they gaining on Anderson?
Slowly.
Here comes Gibbs the inside in the split lane. Final turn.
Look. Yeah, I think something's up with Ronnie.
All tires look fine.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks like he slowed up just a little bit. Maybe he lost power steering. Yeah, I think he lost power steering.
And here comes Gibbs now.
Power steering. So Trey's got to be smart here. Let's see.
Yeah, Ronnie's smart enough to know he's got a down car, so he's not going to fight anything.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Chase Hill gets up on 2 wheels a little bit. Almost made the pass the inside, but had to lift to save the car. But here's the thing. If you lose power steering, is that like your truck where, they had contact made. Ronnie's got more issues than power steering, it looks like.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's pulling off the track, yeah. Ronnie's pulling off the track. His day is done. Trey Gibbs is pulling away. Chase Hill crosses the line in second. Kyle Ahrensberg, third overall, leading in class.
Well, that was a pretty interesting first half.
How did they not roll? They made contact in the air. They were both sideways and they landed. Were they smart? I couldn't tell.
I don't even know. I don't even know how you can judge that call. You know?
Phew.
That was lucky. I'm surprised they're not even broken either. They landed like pretty dang sideways coming off that thing.
I think the only thing that saved either one is Ronnie Anderson. Is he back out on the course?
Yeah, Ronnie's on the course. He's just right there.
He pulled off for a second at least. There's the white flag. Yeah, I think you're right with the power steering because he's struggling around the turns, but pretty decent down the straightaways.
I think he's just trying to get points now. What a crazy race for Trey.
So, slow RPM, it's real hard to turn. When you hit the throttle and get higher RPM, it loosens up and makes it easier to turn. I wonder if that's what he's fighting right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how
I'm not sure. I
mean,
mean,
area.
I know it's common for some racers just to lose power steering. But when they lose power steering, it's electrical power steering, so it gets super squirrely.
So,
yeah.
So that wouldn't be the case.
I don't know. I don't really have experience in racing a Razor or anything, but that's what I've heard.
Out of the final corner, here comes our winner. Trey Gibbs will take the checkered flag. Well out in front of our second-place car, Chase Hill. Kyle Ahrensberg will take third overall and lead and win the class he's in, Unlimited UTV. Nice run for him. I believe this is his first gas race.
Ahrensberg? I
believe, yeah.
Oh, really? Nice.
Oliver Golden
P3.
crosses the line in fourth spot. Kevin Walsh, fifth and second in class.
Here comes Ron Dog. That's a bummer.
Kyle got third overall. Will that give him 2 trophies?
Who?
Kyle. He won in the production Turbo UTV, but he also placed third overall, basically in production Turbo.
Huh.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, hey, man, I know that you got to get suited up pretty quick. We've got Pro Buggy, I believe, coming up next. No, I'm sorry. No, production UTV 1000 coming up next. Then we have Pro Buggy, Pro Light, and you.
Yeah.
So we got 4 more races.
Sir, we're ready.
So, did you get your heating situation taken care of?
Yep. No, everything ran good. We just wanted to try to cool it down just a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
The motor's been running superb, man. It's been running amazing so far.
Now, is there a difference to have the engine builder's engineer here as compared to? Oh well, you go. Is it advantageous to have an engineer here that actually built that engine as compared to you guys getting messages or phone calls or whatever it may be?
Having Ryan out here and being able to download the data in person and actually show us, what's going on in the motor, what we can do to try to improve it. It's huge. It's a big step in our program, and that's the next step we needed for this year.
Wow. Well, man, between you, your dad, Charlie, the crew, hell of a job during the offseason. I can't wait to see what's going to happen not only here but in the Midwest with you guys.
I mean, the work's been nonstop. Those guys.
And from what I hear, you're well prepared for the season with stickered up bodies, wrapped bodies, all ready to go, all stacked up in the corner,
everything.
A-arms and all. You name it, you guys got it all.
We could leave the Wisconsin right now, but it's snowing. So.
Well, congratulations, man, and I'm looking forward to seeing your race this afternoon and the rest of the season you guys have been able to put together. And time for you to step aside and put your game face on. You got a race coming up, man.
Sir. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for
Hopefully
joining
we
us,
can
brother.
give everyone a good show out there.
You got it. Once again, that was Ricky Gutierrez, and he'll be coming out here in Pro 2, the last race of the afternoon, with his Ricky G Pro 2. I don't know if it is or not. Hey, you know what? There's a cooler down there if you want one. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. So as our top 4 drivers, I should say, come up to the podium, we're going to send Dave down trackside to interview our top drivers from both UTV classes. Tell you what, Dave, if Trey Gibbs is able to jump behind the wheel of that Pro Light, anything like he just did in his UTV, it's going to be one fun race to watch there, too.
Yeah, as long as somebody's not next to him when he does it, I'm sure. Yeah, that I don't think he wants to repeat. He's glad he wears brown shorts.
Yeah, agreed. Hey, Court.
Well, here we are, Oliver Golding, Chase Hill, and up top. All right. Oliver Golding, buddy, you made it. How's it going?
This means a lot from last season where we were constantly DNFing and just having a horrible year, and to finally come out here and race against Chase and Trey and Ronnie and be able to come home with a third from our little privateer program, it means a lot. So it's pretty emotional right now, but I'm happy to be up here.
Well, you got to see a lot of action unfolding right in front of you too.
Yeah, that restart was crazy. I just saw, Chase and Ronnie get into it, and I saw Weller pull off, and, it seemed like everybody was just breaking stuff out there, and there were multiple moments where, I thought I broke something. My arms were just super numb. I could barely turn the wheel. But, yeah, it's pretty wild out there every time we go.
It's like the seas parted and a podium in your future. I know you got some people to thank, Oliver.
I like to thank, first off, my dad. My dad makes this whole program happen. As much crap as I give him. I mean, he pays for the race car. He gets me to the races. So I'm just super happy to do this for him. A huge thank you to one of my best friends and my spotter, Mason. I love you, bud. All my friends that come out here and watch me, and then of course my real sponsors, Gibson Exhaust, Method Wheels, S3 Power Sports. I feel like I'm forgetting people right now. Oh, Cognito. Assault Industries. I'm sure I'm forgetting a few names, but it feels good to be up here.
There he is, Oliver Golding, everybody. Big congratulations to him. The podium, we got Chase Hill. I'm going to move it on over here. And first of all, Chase, I'm going to start off here. K&N, $100 gift card. But let's talk about this race. What a crazy race was going on.
Yeah, it's hold it. It's we just started last year racing UTVs. So racing Trey and Ronnie is definitely, they're a couple of the dudes we're after. Being able to keep up is getting pretty tough. We're a little behind on knowledge, but we're learning every week. We're putting our car together. Our maintenance program Monday through Friday is clearly rocking and rolling. We were able to make some contact, have a little bit of some issues out there. Nothing shut down on me. Nothing was overheating. No axles broke. No belts blew. So, we got a lot going for ourselves, but just a little bit behind on that knowledge. And once we get there, we're striving for that step right there, and we keep landing on this one. So we're close and we're hungry. So you can expect us to be coming.
And it's all good because you're on the box.
Yeah, the box is a good place to be. It was a bummer to see Ronnie break out there. Him and Trey were running a great race. It was cool to watch these guys. They got a lot more experience in the UTV than I do. So to just be cruising around behind them and seeing their line choice and watching them, how they're approaching the jumps and going through everything, it's a lot different than the circle track dirt racing I'm used to. So it's great. I'm having a great time doing this. Honestly, it's probably some of the most fun racing you guys could do. So if you guys are looking to get your kids into something, this is definitely the kind of stuff you want to be doing.
There he is, Chase Hill, everybody. Congratulations, man. Welcome to the box. Well, I'm going to move on over here to Trey Gibbs, Off-Road Warehouse, $100, not two. And, man, pucker factor of 9 or 10 on that one. What a crazy race. Just the fact I saw you spin out of the back, get back up, charge up there, and then the little rub in the sky.
Yeah, definitely one of the most wild opening round races I've had in a while. So, like you said, we've been trying a lot of new things on the car, had a long off season, so plenty of new things on that car that we're trying, and it seems to be working. So went out there, ended up spinning out twice in one of the fastest sections of the track, which I thought was game over, and thankfully was able to save it a little bit. Both times, and get back going, and crazy battle with this guy right here. It was nuts. I haven't been that sideways in the air in a long time, and I try to keep it that way. But, badass race to him. Good job to both these guys up here. This is what it's all about. We can go out there, race hard like we just did, and come up here and smile and wave next to each other. And, I just want to give a huge thanks to all my guys that put in all the time. A lot of hard work in the off season, and it's paying off. But I want to give a huge thanks to KMC, Polaris Razor, Falcon Tires, CSD Racing, Impact, and anyone else forgot. Thank you guys so much.
Give it up for Trey Gibbs, everybody. A great job. But Oliver Golding and Chase Hill, and of course, Trey D. Gibbs on top of the box. Well, let's go ahead and bring up Kyle Ahrensberg up here. Getting that first one off his mind here. And first place, unlimited, and the chocolate milk. Gonna get on up here, and man, not bad. First race, new UTV, all that good stuff, and you're on the box.
Yeah, I wish there was a few more people, but it was.
Well, there's a few broken down out there. We can bring them back.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was not as easy as it looks, but it was fun. I'd like to thank Katie and Nico for prepping the car and doing everything, and everyone for coming out, and Vision Canopy, Vision Wheel, and everyone else that helps.
All right, on. Did you have fun though?
Yeah, it was a blast. I'll be back.
All right, you're gonna bring it tomorrow, right?
Hopefully, something's going on with the car. Hopefully, it's not too bad.
They'll get it fixed.
Yeah, probably.
Kyle Ahrensberg, everybody, congratulations to him. A great job. They really great seeing them campaign another car here at Short Course. Scott, more to come. Back to you in the box.
Well, once again, thanks a lot, Dave. And congratulations to our top finishers in the last race there between both classes. And let's see. How much time do we have here? See a water truck out on the course. The graders out there. I've got let's see, how about we got a young driver that was out here earlier this afternoon in one of the coolest little trophy carts. Where's he at? I'm trying to see him in the grandstands. I'd like to have him come up here in the booth and have a few words, talk to the crowd, talk to people at home. Not sure if you can hear me or not. Doesn't look like he's showing his face.